Hello, sports fans, and welcome to Got Next Gaming and some more MLB The Show. Road to the show with Alexander Hamilton, our starting pitcher, who is absolutely lights out. As of lately, he's been pitching fantastic. We know he's had some disappointments where other guys are getting called up when he should be getting called up, and we're kind of waiting for the call. But, you know, enough of that. Let's talk a little bit about Alex Hamilton. Now, we talked about how his, Ks per nine was around 14 Ks per nine, which is a phenomenal number. But what is a more telling number than that is his actual strikeout percentage. So strikeout percentage is a number where it's the total batters faced and how many strikeouts you have in that. He is striking out at the rate of 44%. So that means that every four batters that he faces in 10, he strikes out. That's almost half the batters that he faces, he strikes out. That is a disgusting number. Even in the major leagues, the best pitchers are around 24-25%, if that. And I'm talking about the big strikeout guys. This kid is phenomenal. He should be in the majors. We want to see him get there, and he should be getting there soon. His current K per 9 is 13.86, so he is hovering around that 14 K per 9 slot, which is what we kind of expect out of him. He's just a strikeout machine. It's just unbelievable. He's like third in the league in strikeout right now. But what we're going to do is go ahead and jump into his next start and see what he can do in this one. We know that he's been struggling getting the run support, but he's not struggling in the pitching department. He's definitely pitching well. We just hope that his team can give him a little backup this time around so he can come away with an actual win instead of just a quality start. So first batter he faces here, it'll be swung on and missed for the strikeout. Sit down, sir. You are out. And that is strikeout number 1 for Alexander Hamilton as Miguel Rivera comes in here. We can see that some of these hitters are no slouch whatsoever. So 2-2 count. Swung on and missed as it's a fastball tailing in and down. He'll sit down. That is out number 2 for Alexander Hamilton, and it's strikeout number 2. Facing the third batter of the inning, 0-2 count. He'll deal, and he just looks at the changeup, doesn't offer at it, strikes him out, strikes out the sides to start the game. Absolutely unbelievable. Looks like he is definitely on his game today. So coming into the second inning, goes against Alexander Wolf, who's got an 0-2 count. Swung on and missed at the fastball again. High and in at the chin. Sit down, sir. You are out. And that is strikeout number 4 for him. 2-2 count against batter number 5. Swung on and missed at the splitter. Got splitters being developed very nicely. Sit down, sir. You are out. Strikeout number 5. That is 5 in a row. Next batter, 2-2. Swung on and missed. Sit down, sir. You are out as well. 6 batters, 6 strikeouts, 6 up, 6 down. We are through 2 here with Alexander Hamilton. He is like an absolute freight train right now. So we're going to see him here in the third inning. First batter, 1-2 count. Swung on and missed at the splitter again. Sit down, sir. You're out. That's strikeout number 7 in a row. 7 strikeouts in a row. Next batter, batter number 8. 1-2 count. Splitter. Can't hit it. Can't see it. Sit down. You're out. That's strikeout number 8. 8 in a row. Next batter, 0-2 count. Swung on and missed at the high fastball. Sit down, sir. Strikeout number 9. He strikes out the first 9 batters that he faces. This is absolutely phenomenal. It is disgusting right now how well he is pitching. They cannot touch him whatsoever. So we get to the 4th inning. Can we make it strikeout number 10? Deals. First pitch swinging. Lifted in the air. Popped into foul territory right around third base. Makes the grab. Does not get 10 strikeouts in a row. But he faces the next batter here in the 4th. With 1 out. 0-2 count. Swung on and missed. Sit down, sir. That's strikeout number 10. So let's talk about this a little bit as we watch him go against the next couple of batters here. He has 9 strikeouts in a row. That breaks the major league record for starting a game with consecutive strikeouts. The record was set back in 1986 by an Astro named Jim Deshaies, who had 8 strikeouts, and Jacob deGrom did it again in September of 2014. He comes away with that. Now, the most consecutive strikeouts in a game is 10 strikeouts, and he came 1 shy of that. He could have tied that record, almost did tie that record. But you see him giving up his first hit here in the game, and it's going to be a double, and he tries to stretch it out to a double, but no, He is tagged out. That'll end the inning as he tries to turn that single into a double, but it is still a base hit, so he gives up the hit. So the no-hitter is gone here in the 5th, which is fine by me because he's absolutely, like, just incredible right now, pitching incredibly. Comes in here batting. He's got 0 for 1 so far today. We missed his first at bat, but he's got a runner on at second, and he's going to pop this one in the air to center field. The center fielder dies but cannot come up with it, so the runner from second will come around and score, and Hamilton gets on with an RBI single, helping his own cause. Can you imagine that he gets the RBI single here and helps his own cause? I mean, that's what you want out of a pitcher. He does it all, this kid. He strikes him out. He gets him through games. He hits double. I mean, he hits RBI singles. It's unbelievable. So here he is pitching again now in the 6th. It'll be a pop-up against the first batter, and that one will be quickly put away in the shallow left field grass there along the foul line. So 2 outs now in the 6th with 1-1 count. Grounded to the shortstop, who fields it, sets his feet, throws to first for the out, and that'll end the inning there. And we are now through 6 total for Alexander Hamilton. He has a 2-0 lead here, and that's usually pretty much all he needs, especially with his ERA being well under 1. So we think he should be okay. So we're into the 7th inning now. First batter here, 2-2 count. It'll be a strikeout right on the edge there inside, and the hitter does not like that one, but sit down. You are out. So 2 outs here now in the 7th. 1-2 is the count. Doesn't even offer at the fastballs. It's inside. You're going to have to sit down because you're out. That's a strikeout again. And I've lost track of how many strikeouts he has at this point, but it's absolutely disgusting. I cannot believe how filthy he is pitching lately, and he's got to get a call-up sooner or later. They've got to be noticing this kid somewhere along the way. But we come into the 8th inning now, and it's an 0-2 count against the second batter. This one will be lifted in the air and drops into the gap in left center field. The runner comes around first, heading towards second. Around second, but holds up there as the throw comes into third base, and he'll give up a hit right there. It's a double. So next batter here with 2 outs, 0-2 count. Swung on and missed it. Another fastball in, and he strikes him out to end the inning there. Gets himself out of the trouble that he had with the runner on scoring position there. And that's going to do it for Alexander Hamilton. He sees pitch hit for in the bottom of the 8th inning. And yeah, they're not going to let him continue on. I wish they would. He should be getting complete games, but because he's a hitter, that's kind of the way it goes. But you see that, folks, 16 strikeouts. Absolutely disgusting. Picks up 2,500 points for the effort. Gets the win streak as well. 150 strikeouts in a season. Quality start. And a whole bunch of points. This is absolutely fantastic. I mean, what more can you ask for out of this kid? He is just lights out. So we're going to move forward here a little bit, and we're going to hear from the manager who is talking about how we don't care for 50 games behind, we can't quit, blah, blah, blah. So I'll give him another 4 times boost, which will help give him more attribute points and training points that he can put into his attributes and whatever else. And we'll see how that comes along. But we're going to get him set up for his next start. And we're going to take a look again at the Major League rosters. We look at Chris Capuano there, who got called up, and he did not. And it's just one of those things. What are you going to do? He is actually probably better than all the pitchers on this staff here. And definitely pitching better, as the 2 top starters there are kind of ice cold right now, it looks like, as they are not pitching well. And I'd imagine that if you look at all the stats there, that they're kind of comparable, and he should be up here with the big club. It's one of those things we're going to have to figure out how we're going to get him up here. I don't know if they're trying to get him seasoned and ready. I don't know if they're afraid to bring him up. I don't know the situation. I mean, in real life, it's one of those things where it's like, the guy's doing so well. Why take him out of his environment? Kind of let him finish out the season and things like that. Maybe he gets the call up when they go to the 40-man roster. I couldn't tell you. It's something we're going to have to watch out for, and I hope he gets it. He deserves it. He is absolutely a phenomenal pitcher, and he should be with the big club at this point. I mean, what else can they ask him to do? What else does he have to prove? He is just absolutely a fantastic pitcher and doing a great job, and we're hoping more from him. But anyway, folks, thank you for stopping by. Leave your comments below. Leave a like for the video. It helps the channel. Come on back for more Alexander Hamilton to see if he makes it to the bigs. I'll see you around the channel. Bye-bye now.